I know what you're thinking.
I'm wondering, could this have been avoided?
Of course I am. What kind of person would want something like this?
Mars wanted it. They claimed we fired first over Ganymede, and it was their right. But this is what they've wanted for decades.
The General Assembly will convene in 5 minutes. Please take your seats.
You wrote a wonderful speech. You should be front and center.
I come before you in a moment of terrible tragedy, carrying, as we all do, the heartbreaking sorrow of our nearly 2 million dead. But we are also at a singular moment in history. We have been confronted by the unknown in a way that is unprecedented. Activity first on Eris, now on Venus. The unmistakable existence of advanced alien life whose mission and purpose we cannot fathom. We must not shy away from this or pretend otherwise. The one thing that we know for certain, the one thing I can offer is this. Humanity has faced the unprecedented before. We have discovered the unimagined wonders and terrors before. And through our courage, vision, and faith, both through our purpose and in one another, we have seen our way through even the darkest nights. And I am here to tell you from my heart that we will do so again. The first step, that most necessary and fundamental beginning, is for humanity as a whole to recognize that we are one people. Arguments over faction and party must be set aside so that we can turn our attention to this most pressing mystery. And that, I must tell you, with the greatest sorrow, is the truth that Mars has turned away from. Given a chance to transcend our history, Mars has instead insisted on what it calls independence, which is actually no more than a justification for war and violence. It looks upon this terrible and miraculous moment, and they see it as an opportunity to revisit ancient grievances, to get one over on Earth, to score points. They have lost sight of our shared humanity, and so they must be reminded. It is our duty, not as the government of Earth, but as the moral leaders of our species, to unify our factions, to definitively end the divisions between our planets, to be what we have always been. One race, one human race, under one unified flag, and together move forward into this brave new chapter of history.
Thank you for your help.